I mean, I do think those two are really key. And I appreciate how thinking about explainability in the context of AI, as always, these AI conversations reflect back on humanity. And really the question is, okay, what does an explanation look like for humans? And I think in this particular case, it's a bit of a blind spot. And maybe just to also make things a little provocative, because I think that it's a lot easier to talk about this in loan applications and the kind of work that we do. It's part of why we have kind of positioned our company that way. It's a lot harder to talk about something like a self-driving car, right? Where maybe let's put teleoperation to the side for a second, right? But sort of this fundamental incompatibility of having an AI making decisions 10 times a second with a human that takes 10 seconds to regain control. And it feels very difficult to resolve that. Yeah.
There's no interface that can fix that problem. So it feels like one of the few places where it is very binary. There is no real great partial automation scenario for the long tail of driverless cars.
I like teleoperation, I will say. I don't know if the latency there makes it feasible. But I think if the latency there is not feasible, which is totally possible, yeah, you might just be totally right. I think that if we can't figure out teleoperation for self-driving cars, they're not going to happen.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean teleoperation as a framework is dead, right? There are other lower latency things, right, that should become the focus.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of worthwhile stuff, even if you're just talking about basic, mining equipment, right? There's all sorts of dangerous stuff, right, that people shouldn't be doing that doesn't rely on, 50 millisecond reaction times.